Shomakienge, Mimi Africa back in the hizzle. It will never be the Monday morning thing again. Love Unpacked. I don't know. It's still week what? What? 13? I don't know. But I'm back. Didn't have the time to make a 20-minute video. And so I think my last chat was what, a day or two ago. And we were talking about effort means effort. I'm actually making this video. I am livid. I'm livid. I'm not okay. I'm doing a love inventory and I'm doing an effort inventory. And I'm trying to balance the meaning of these two things. No, it's not equally. 2 and 2 is making 123. Yeah, how is it, man? How is it like that? Look, love gets difficult. I believe that. I don't believe love is difficult, right? I believe love gets difficult because life gets hectic. We go through things. And sometimes these things, they change us. They change our hearts. They change our intentions. They change our ambitions. And it gets hard because obviously you choose to get on a journey with someone. Let's say it depends on you you get on a journey with someone and you're going somewhere and the events in life then will delay, derail, detour, or sometimes even change the ultimate destination fully. And this is going to require personal change in a person, right? It can't be that we're looking to go to God's window and now we're looking at Devon to swim with sharks. These two things are not the same. This is hiking on mountains and that one is deep sea diving. You need to change. You need to change the attire. Hiking gear and swimming and snorkeling, deep sea diving gear is not the same. You know, temperature that side and the temperature that side is not the same. All right. The the ecological circumstances are different. Water and thin air are not the same thing. You know, and that requires a change. So we're going back to this unconditional love thing. So if you guys are walking the same direction, supposedly, and things change in terms of where you're going, and people change, and there are changes, you're changing that person's change. I'm not even just talking just about relationships, right? As in romantic ones. I'm talking friendships. I'm talking business partnerships, general acquaintances, you know, fellowshipping with others. If the direction changes and the actual being you are traveling with changes, is it a requirement because when you said you're loving unconditionally that you're going to stay in a place that you can't grow? Are you going to end up going to a place you don't want to go to or need to go to? Or maybe it's even dangerous for you to go there. I'm not taking an asthmatic person onto God's window. Heavily sensitive, asthmatic person. So if we were all going somewhere else and somehow the direction is saying God's window, is that person required to go with me because they said they're loving me unconditionally? My journey is going to hurt them. It might even kill them. So is it a requirement that they stay there? Hi. My ideas about love are changing. Or maybe they are only now forming. It's always been this frothy thing that's pink and candy flossy, you know. And I've understood that it requires a certain amount of diligence because it transforms, because humans transform. And could it be that people end up saying that they fell out of love with someone because they were moving a certain direction and they had to come back because they didn't recognize their traveling partner, and the traveling partner themselves was not willing to reintroduce themselves? I have a friend that I've had for we're into the second decade of our friendship now. I'll tell you now, this girl has been someone different every year that I've known her. Sometimes 3 or 4 times in a year. And me too. So I can easily say that in the last decade and almost half, we've met each other more than 30 times. But we've met each other with the same interest. And what I understand about our relationship is that when we meet each other with an interest of wanting to know, where is this person? How do they fit into my life? And how can I love them differently? And sometimes loving a person differently is moving away from them for a bit. Sometimes loving someone differently is being harsh, borderline rude because you want to fix someone. And sometimes it's frothy and candy flossy. And sometimes it's a hospital bed. But sometimes it's God's window, the peak. That transformation is necessary. But because I think this girl, she taught me love is purpose. And that's why I'm starting to believe that unconditional love is not a thing, because what if purpose ends? Are we dating because we're dating? Are we friendshipping because we're friendshipping? Oh, because it's Insta likes. Hi. 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 You know, I saw a TikTok that said, Oscar dula le motho because let's go hole. What if lifitlile? What if you've arrived at your destination? So when are you going to stay with someone because you've known them for long and you come from far? What if you've arrived? Then you're carrying dead weight because you come from far. No, I still believe, man, effort means effort. Unconditional love is a scam. Unconditional love is a scam. And I know that someone might listen to this video and be like, yo, this girl came out of a relationship and she's hurt and she's bitter. Nope. Nope. I've spent some time safer relationshipically, you know. So it's not like he is a relationshiping just recently and no, I've been spending time safer. Maybe the papa did them, but this is not brewing from a place of a bitter ex. I'm just really doing a stock take of the relationships that I'm in. And man. You know? And you know, they say love is selfless. Okay? But why? Why must loving you deplete me? Why can it not be that I love you and I fill your cup and you fill mine too? Why must one person be depleted? That can't be healthy. There must be conditions. You know? And I fell into the world of making a list of your desired partner. And then I fell out of that world because I started being the one that said, let me make the list and become the desired partner. And both ends of the stick are just lopsided. In my making a list of my desired partner, I must see, what do I bring to the table? What I require, am I worth it? What I require, can I maintain it? Do I have the capacity to sustain it? I can be one power couples. Am I going to be able to sustain someone who might not be physically present all the time? Am I going to be able to sustain someone who a lot of people have access to? Granted, because I suppose they love me, they're going to want to make the time for me. But there are going to be times that they can't. I'm living that kind of life now where some people just can't get access to me. Not for a lack of wanting to be with them. And so, even the consequences of what we want, do we know? Or are we just writing lists? And do we know if we can match it? Yeah, no. I'm there. Unconditional love is a scam. Amen. Have a blessed week. Let's talk in the inboxes. I'm not okay. Yeah, let's talk in the comments. I'm not okay. Let's talk. Let's heal, guys. Yo. Hey. Yo.